They are called them passport boys. They're taking trips and leaving the country because you ladies have made so many bad decisions when you were younger. And now you're going to have to go on with your life alone.
But a lot of people that come from those poor countries look at it as honey and milk, sugar and gold. They see dollar signs when they see you. And that's not me trying to discourage people from dating other women and saying like they can't get anyone who will genuinely care and love for them. That's not what I'm saying. But you have to be aware of that fact.
A few moments later.
What does a man got to bring to the table to be with you?
His money.
Money. Like 100,000. At least 50, 60. I like the rich scammers.
I want the scammer. That's fast money.
I need all his money. He need to get that trap money. He's got to be a millie.
What do you mean?
Millionaire.
According to Leo Tolstoy, wrong does not cease to be wrong because the majority shares in it. For we, my comrades, are the initiated. Why would we spend our hard-earned currency on these Marlboro women and these Kardashian rejects?
He is a brokey. Let's stay away from men like this. He is a shame.
This practice is outdated and redundant. Are we not entitled to top-shelf libations? Must we continue to conjugate with malt liquor femininity? Blasphemy. You see, we have allowed these average women to believe that they are titans for too long.
Well, I'm a 10. I go to school, I go to work, and I have a great personality, and
and you're beautiful. Everything about you is beautiful. Look at you from head to toe. You are so well-dressed, beautiful, confident. You are
Lord Destro has gone balls deep in Hera and has made Athena spread eagle. And I'm here to tell you that titans do not have subpar tenderloin. Now listen closely to her manipulation.
They see dollar signs when they see you.
She claims that quote-unquote they only see dollar signs when they see you. Now let's not act naive. Every woman, dog, cat, goldfish looks upon you and calculates your economical status and potential. The real question you should be asking yourself is, are these women worth the investment? What exactly can they offer you? Peace? Sexual exhaustion? Inspiration? Legacy? Now if you are sick and tired of lifting up heavy thumpers to gain access to her dry inner cavity, then Lord Destro offers you a solution. Now before we go any further into this rabbit hole, Lord Destro requires you to push that like button and smash that bell in the name of Cobra, and leave a comment below to appease the nosy algo, because as we all know, Big Brother is always watching. Now let the Jubakari commence.
Our future rests with Destro now.
So I know a lot of us have been seeing lately on TikTok these alleged passport bros and the well-traveled bachelor who swears that he is going to foreign countries and picking up women. There are no foreign countries or women on his page, so I'm not sure why he is attempting to pass that off. But nevertheless, there are some men who are believing him and thinking that this option easily exists based on what he's saying.
One thing that continues to fascinate Lord Destro is how well-oiled and fine-tuned the anti-passport propaganda machine is. How can such a small faction of men conjure up all this negative attention? Remember, these men are not on the offensive. They are simply comparing notes and giving out soulful Milli Vanilli high fives. We see men of all ages, races, and economic status agreeing on an issue unanimously. These men have concluded that they want the uncut, unprocessed Pablo Escobar tenderloin. These men have also concluded that top-shelf women no longer reside in the northern 48 states.
We don't care, we just like being petty and making fun of y'all.
Now here we have a fairly attractive exotic dancer / single mother that felt the need to interject into a conversation that had nothing to do with her. Why is this significant? Well, this is the beauty of supply and demand. We all know that exotic dancers like her and Cardi B, for example, would probably starve to death in Brazil because they could never compete with real exotic women. This is why she felt the need to launch a preemptive strike, because the more men that have passports equal less money for her. This is significant because the actions of passport bros actually affect other markets that we have not even begun to calculate. I'm sure you've heard of the term globalism, which is an ideology based on the belief that people, information, and goods should be able to cross national borders unrestricted. What would be the result if a motley crew of men decided to apply this ideology to dating, yes, the effects would be catastrophic. Because once you have sunken your teeth into the tenderness of Kobe steak, you will never be comfortable eating USDA Prime again. Now let us all give a round of applause to the TikTok passport bros and the well-traveled bachelor for their sacrifice. This is the way.
This is the way.
I was just thinking, I am so happy that I'm not a guy, because they got out here left to choose from. Oh, Lord. I think it's like 2 good women in every 10. That's a damn shame. What happened to y'all ladies? Jesus. Fix it, Lord. Amen.
It is not required of me to make your plate, right? Like, I am not your mom. I'm not required to clean up after you. I'm not required to cook for you. I'm not required to do anything for you, right? Because you did not come out of me. I'm not your mom. As a man, as a person, as a human being, you should have been taught life skills to be self-sufficient. It's not a requirement for me to take care of you.
Wait, so whose requirements is she talking about? Is she dictating to you what your requirements should be? Wait, so you're required to provide and protect for her, and she's not even required to make you a grilled cheese sandwich? Well, I guess as a woman, she should have been taught, quote-unquote, life lessons on how to bob and weave, because under her logic, it can't be our job to protect her. Let's be honest, what use does a woman like this have in your life? I mean, are you really willing to invest in a woman like this just to have bedtime fun with her? Are you willing to raise a family with a woman that doesn't enjoy and believe it's her duty to keep her man's belly full and his nutsack empty? Blasphemy. 2 quotes I will continue to drill into your ears. If she is not a pick-me, then don't pick her. Also, when a woman shows you who she is, believe her. It really is that simple.
Don't they realize they're dealing with Destro?
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So evil.